everybody, this is Claudia. I want to talk today about having like no stress, no drama in your life, or at least minimize stress and minimize the drama and how much it affects you. First off, you want to think about, or at least make boundaries. Know yourself so you can make boundaries, because frequently in our interactions with other people, our stress comes because somebody else's problem is impacting us. So it's really not our problem, it's their problem, but they're trying to make it your problem. So having some understanding of that and a balance that way will help you not take on somebody else's problem and make it yours, because that is, you have no control over that. So other than that, I use an acronym to help me keep myself grounded and minimize stress and keep me happy and so on. So anyway, before I get into that, if you're new to my page or my channel, would you please take a moment and click that subscribe button down below? I'd really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. So anyway, here is my acronym. It is renewal. The word renewal. So I'm going to take each letter. Here's R. R is for rest. Your day actually begins the night before with how much rest you're able to get when you sleep. All right. So if you don't sleep well, or if you have trouble falling asleep, you're going to wake up and you're going to be a little shortchanged on the rest department. So think about this. Every 90 minutes, you go through 4 cycles in your sleep. I don't know what they're all called. I know one of them is delta. I don't know what the others are called. One of them you dream in, and there's a really, really important one, which might be the delta. I'm not quite sure, but it's one of the deeper parts where your body is resting, but also healing itself. And also, it is at that point that you start to lose weight. Your body will burn fat while you're sleeping. So it's really important to get enough good quality sleep. So keep that in mind. Let's see. E is for energy. Energy, there's all kinds of energy. I'm talking about the energy that you can replenish and reconnect with. Energy from the earth. A lot of us are isolated. We live in cities. We work in an office or something. We don't get outside that often. So we don't get out in nature as often as our ancestors did, and we suffer the results of that. So there are ways that you can help alleviate some of that. Number one, get outside a little bit more. Take a walk. Do something as simple as opening a window. Let some fresh air in your house or apartment. I'll even open up the window for a short time in the dead of winter just to get some fresh air circulating in the house. Another thing that I do is I ground myself. I connect with earth energy. And one of the things I have on, like right now, you can see this. This is an earthing. I don't know if this can be backwards, but it says earthing on here. Here, let me change this. There you go. Earthing band. The other end of this is connected to one of my electrical outlets to the grounding socket, not the electrical socket, just that little hole that is grounding. And with that, then I can connect to earth energy that way while I'm sitting at my computer, because the computer gives you a lot of I think they're called EMFs and electromagnetic frequency. And so if you're at the computer for hours at a time, or on your phone for hours at a time, the microwave, let me see what else, TV, all those appliances that we use on a regular basis emit these EMF, electromagnetic frequencies, which over time can do some stuff to your body, and won't get into that because that's not my expertise, but just know that it does affect you. And so I do this, I ground myself to counteract that. I also have a mat, a sleeping mat that is grounded as well, and so I can sleep on that, so I get about 7-8 hours of grounding while I'm sleeping. Now you can also do other energy enhancing techniques. You can do Reiki, you can do Tai Chi, you can bring a little bit of the earth inside. Like here I have a crystal. This is an amethyst. Here's another stone, and this is labradorite. And they all have different properties, but sometimes what I'll do is I'll take some of these stones and put them in a little bag and slip it underneath my pillow and sleep with these, and that also helps ground you, connect you to the earth. And let's see, N is next, nutrition. And the only thing I can say is eat real food. Don't eat a lot of junk food. Try to cut that out. Get yourself a really good green drink. Something that has a lot of wheatgrass and let me see, oat grass. Some of the I'm getting a blank on it on what I want because I have a dog next to me who's panting. I don't know if you can hear her, but right now she is, and she's distracting me. Anyway, so get yourself a good drink, because a good green drink, because with that you can get a lot of micronutrients. Okay, all right. All right, so now the next E is for exercise, and that's pretty self-explanatory. Depending on what kind of condition you are in, you could do something just as simple as walking. Sometimes exercise in itself can be a stress, and so you just have to know your body, and don't do anything that you can't recover easily from. If you can recover easily the next day or later that day without too many aches and pains, or ideally with no aches and pains, then you're probably doing what's right for you. W is for weight. Your weight is actually a very, very good indicator, or it's a gauge for how healthy you are. If you're overweight, you've got stubborn weight that no matter what you do, it won't come off. That's a symptom. The weight itself is a symptom, because a healthy body will not hold on to a lot of weight. It just won't. So you keep that in mind. It is a symptom of maybe something else. Maybe something with your hormones could be off, something like that, or maybe you're not digesting well. There's all different types of things, and we could talk about that in another video. A is for attitude. So much is how you take the things that occur during your day. So your attitude is really, really important. When I wake up with an attitude of gratitude. I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful for my life, for my family, for my work, for my health, for the fact that I can do a job that I really love to do. So it's not a drag to go into work for me, because I'm doing something that I really love. So attitude is key here. And then finally, the L is liquids. You make sure you're taking in enough liquid. There are different people out there who will tell you, drink a lot of water, drink half your body weight in water. I don't know if you have to actually go that far, but you do have to drink a significant amount of liquid, because your body is made up of a lot of liquid. It's not pure water, but the water helps. Your blood, your urine, your lymph, your tears, those are all liquids. So think about this. You can't survive more than 3 days without sufficient water or sufficient liquid in your body. Without food, you can go much, much, much longer. So that shows you how important having sufficient liquid is in your body. And so that's what I do. Pretty much every day. That's my day. You know, is rest, energy. You know, like this type of energy. Or nutrition, making sure that I have enough nutrition. I'll use supplements, and of course I do have that really, really awesome green drink. If you want to know more about that, give me a shout out, send me a message. I exercise. Sometimes I go to the gym. Sometimes I just exercise at home. Sometimes I'll just do a short little exercise at work after I've been sitting too long and I want to move a little bit. You know, I monitor my weight and keep my attitude in check. I don't let other people's problems become my problems, and I make sure I drink enough liquid. So that's it. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. All right, thanks. Bye.